Hi, it's Kirsty here. You can see from the picture that's Bow Fiddle Rock up at Portnocky, and I am at Clan Cancer Support Centre in Inverurie. I'm always here on a Wednesday and I work with cancer clients. They're going through a mixture of things, different times in their journeys, and it's just so lovely to be able to help them and, you know, help them to maintain the best health that they can while they're going through all of this. Wonky's here too. She's been giving out skin balm samples today and wee product leaflets. So each client has gone away with some skincare products and some information, because this week is Sun Awareness Week. I put a post out at the beginning of the week. It runs from Monday to Sunday this week, and it is all about raising awareness of skin cancer, how to be safe in the sun. And in the UK, the skin cancer is the most common cause of cancer, and it is on the rise. So we do need to be careful, because we do forget that even though it might be a bit cloudy out there, the sun UV rays are still coming through those clouds and can do damage to our skin. So we need to protect ourselves. You know, sun cream, especially if you're going away into brighter areas and warmer climes. Consider that an SPF, a sun protection factor of 15, this one is 15, will give you about 4 hours worth of protection and block out 94% of the UV rays. Now, if you get a bit warm or you've been swimming, then you need to reapply that. You need to be using a decent sunscreen. And with people that have been through cancer treatments, there's a lot of damage to areas of the body, to that skin, and that is compromised. It doesn't have its natural UV filters left in there, so you need to really be careful. And there was a great promotion down in Australia and New Zealand, I think it was maybe in the 90s, slip, slop and slap. And it basically meant that you slip on a shirt, you slop on some sunscreen, and then you slap on a hat and you are protected. I would add sunglasses to that as well, because your facial skin is a lot for today. And when we're talking about scars, if they are less than 2 years old, we still classify them as a young or an immature scar. And this is one of my favorite scar creams that I use. This is all hydrogen, and this has a protection level of 30 on the SPF. It's really moisturizing. It's got aloe vera in there up through the tissues. Then it has an emollient, which is a barrier which locks that moisture into those healing tissues as well, and it moisturizes along the scar line. So it's a really good product. You can buy it online. You don't need very much, and it says on the packaging, if you end up who are in Nairn up the coast, I've been using their Be Sensitive today with clients, and it is made with their own wax from their own bees, and normally they add their own herbs or scents, you know, like lavender and things like that, that they grow on their premises. But this, because cancer skin doesn't always like extra oils, flavorings and additives and things, so I try and keep it as natural as possible. So they're what I've been using today with Wonky backing me up. She's gonna fall off, there we go. And also just to say that fist, that's really good just to try and alleviate swelling through the hand. And then you've got simple movements like bending the elbow and little shoulder circles. And depending on your mobility and what your care team have been advising you, you know, you might want to take it into a circle. But always remember, if you are doing self-massage for lymphedema, to always start at the top of the area, so that you clear the top and then you work down the arm. Because if you start at the bottom, there's nowhere for that extra fluid to go to. So clear the top and work your way down. And that's the same with the legs or on one of these, which is a resistance band. They come in different colours, and each colour has a different strength to it. This is like a medium one, but they're really good for just getting you to work. You know, you can use them to work across the chest. You can put it behind you and work the arms. And again, this is all dependent on where you are in your journey, what your care team has advised you, what your fitness level is. If you've got any concerns, as always, I always say this, and I'll write it in the top as well, that you get medical advice or clearance if necessary before you start doing any new exercises. But you can wrap it behind, and then you can push the arms forward, and when we have to hold it on the floor, hang on. And then you can do that action, and you're working the front of the arms. So lots that you can do with these. Really good for maintaining your fitness, strength, and just start with a few. You know, even if you did, let's say you did 5 of those. Your body. So it's a positive thing to do. Don't have to leave the house if you don't need to. But resistance bands are a great piece of equipment to use, and they're much more fun. So that's that, and I think I've got some clients to see this week, some more lymphedema to help with, and I'll be using my Lymphoedema device. I can't show you the Lymphoedema today because my phone is resting on it at the moment. It's under here to prop the phone. That, and there might be some new exciting things coming to Kirsty Wales Massage Therapies. We'll just have to watch and see over the next few weeks. I'll keep you posted, and in the meantime, move in May. Get out the door, 5-10 minutes, move your joints. You know, it's not difficult to do, and even if you have to support one arm and just move your shoulder a little bit, turn your head a little bit, go up and down the stairs, anything that improves your mobility and improves your circulation will be improving your health. So thank you very much. Any comments, I'll come back and answer them later on. As I say, I'm out and about over the next few days around the area, so if you see me, give me a wave, and Wonky too, and if not, I will see you next Wednesday.